Today, we delve into a haunting story from Punjab, one that's left an unforgettable mark. This story unfolds in Fatehnagar, in Barnala district of Punjab. Here lived Jaswant Singh with his family, making a modest living by running a small salon from a section of their home. His family included his wife, Ravinder Kaur, 2 sons, and a daughter named Harpreet Kaur. As Harpreet completed her education and entered adulthood, her father, Jaswant, began looking for a suitable match for her. Through his sister, Boli, who lived in Ludhiana, a proposal came from Ranjit Singh's son, Harpreet Singh, nicknamed Honey, from Kolkata. Coincidentally, both the bride and groom shared the same name, Harpreet. Ranjit Singh, the groom's father, had originally been from Ludhiana before moving to Kolkata, where he built a thriving hotel and restaurant business. This success allowed him to live comfortably, and he wished for a simple, talented girl from a humble background as his daughter-in-law. When Ranjit and his son met Harpreet Kaur in March 2013, they were impressed and agreed to the match, setting the wedding date for December 7, 2013. The financial gap between Jaswant Singh's family and Ranjit's was considerable. Not long after the engagement, Jaswant started receiving unsettling calls, with anonymous voices urging him to break off the engagement or face consequences. Jaswant told Ranjit about these calls, and Ranjit reassured him, explaining he had some old adversaries who might be behind the threats, but that it was nothing to worry about. Ranjit encouraged Jaswant to proceed with the wedding preparations. Despite the continuous threatening calls, Jaswant Singh remained unfazed and continued with the preparations for his daughter's wedding. Unknown young men even visited his home in Barnala, threatening to break off the marriage. However, Jaswant Singh did not let these threats disturb him and carried on with the wedding arrangements. As the wedding day approached, Jaswant Singh and his family moved to the house of their relative, Rajinder Singh Bagga, who lived in Ludhiana. Meanwhile, Ranjit Singh's family had also arrived in Ludhiana from Kolkata for the wedding. They had booked the city's most expensive venue, the Sterling Resort, for the ceremony. On the wedding day, December 7, 2013, Harpreet Kaur, along with her mother, father, and 2 friends, left for the Lakme Beauty Salon in Sarabanagar at 7 a.m. to get ready. Her parents waited in the car outside while Harpreet Kaur and her friends entered the salon. The salon had been pre-booked, and as soon as they arrived, the makeup session began. At exactly 7:30 a.m., a young man entered the salon holding a plastic bag. His face was covered. As he walked in, he called out to Harpreet Kaur as though he knew her. When Harpreet responded, he approached her. The salon staff saw him enter but did not stop him, as he walked in with such confidence that they assumed he was a relative of Harpreet Kaur. Reaching Harpreet, the young man loudly said, "I've told you and your family several times that this marriage won't happen." He then opened the plastic container he was carrying, which contained acid, and threw the entire contents of it on Harpreet Kaur. Along with this, he threw a piece of paper and, with the same speed with which he entered, quickly fled the scene. As soon as the acid hit, Harpreet screamed in agony. Her cries caused the employees working at the salon to panic and scream as well. Hearing the commotion, the salon owner and manager, Sanjeev Goyal, rushed to the scene. They also chased after the young man, but by the time they reached outside, he had already escaped in a car, which appeared to have other people inside. In addition to Harpreet Kaur, Harpreet Kaur, who was getting makeup done next to her, and 2 beauticians also got acid splashed on them. Harpreet's condition was the most critical. Manager Sanjeev Goyal informed the Sarabanagar police station about the incident and rushed all the victims, including Harpreet Kaur, to DMC Hospital. DMC, a well-known hospital in Ludhiana, provided initial treatment. While the other victims were discharged, Harpreet's face and chest were severely burned, so she was kept under observation. Sanjeev Goyal, Harpreet Kaur, the 2 beauticians, and Harpreet's parents became eyewitnesses to the event. A case of acid attack was registered at Sarabanagar police station on the complaint of Harpreet's father, Jaswant Singh. During the investigation at the crime scene, Inspector Harpreet Singh Garwal found a piece of paper in the salon, which the young man had thrown. It was a love letter. He took the CCTV footage from both inside and outside the salon. Later, the investigation revealed that the young man had left the love letter to mislead the police. It turned out that Harpreet Kaur did not have any romantic relationship with anyone. Once it was clear that this was not a case of love or one-sided affection, the police became puzzled as to why someone would throw acid on a bride just an hour before her wedding. Harpreet's condition continued to worsen. She had lost consciousness after the acid attack and could not be revived. When the doctors at DMC Hospital declared their inability to continue her treatment, the then Police Commissioner of Ludhiana, Nirmal Singh Dahilan, and Inspector Harpreet Singh arranged for help from the police fund, and in December 2013, Harpreet was sent to Mumbai for further treatment by a special flight. Inspector Harpreet Singh conducted an intensive interrogation with Ranjit Singh and his son, Harpreet Singh, who were closely connected to Harpreet Kaur's wedding, and he investigated their family history in detail. After strategizing with his officers, Inspector Harpreet Singh and Sub-Inspector Manjeet Singh assembled a police team and carried out a raid on a bungalow in Ranjit Nagar, Patiala. During the raid, a young man attempted to escape by leaping from the rooftop, injuring his leg in the process, but was quickly apprehended. His name was Palvinder Singh, also known as Pawar. The police apprehended him and also detained a woman, Harpreet Kaur, who appeared to be around 32 years old. Both were taken to the crime branch office for interrogation, where it was uncovered that Harpreet Kaur was the mastermind behind the acid attack. Harpreet Kaur turned out to be the sister-in-law of Harpreet Singh, the groom. Yes, it was the groom's ex-sister-in-law, previously married to Harpreet Singh's brother, who planned the acid attack on Harpreet Kaur out of spite toward Ranjit Singh and his family. The details that emerged during Harpreet Kaur's questioning were truly disturbing. Harpreet Kaur, also called Dimpy, Honey, and Parry, was the daughter of Sohan Singh from Ludhiana's Duggy area. Known as a modern woman with a strong, independent outlook, Harpreet lived life her own way. She had multiple boyfriends and was famously headstrong and argumentative, to the point where even her parents struggled to handle her assertive personality. In 2003, Harpreet married to Ranjit Singh's eldest son, and moved to Kolkata. However, she was stunned to discover that Ranjit was impotent. With no support from him, Harpreet's frustration grew, leading to frequent arguments within the family. Gradually, she began asserting control over her in-laws. Due to his own physical frailty and fear of social embarrassment, Ranjit, along with the rest of the family, felt powerless to challenge her. To escape the ongoing family tensions, Ranjit Singh took Harpreet abroad, where she gave birth to twin sons, Anant and Miraz. After the children's birth, they returned to Kolkata, but the friction within the family only intensified. Eventually, Harpreet decided to end the marriage, leaving her children in Ranjit's care. As part of the divorce settlement, she received 70 lakh rupees and a flat in Doraha, Ludhiana. With her newfound independence, Harpreet enjoyed a life of freedom, unburdened and financially secure. In 2003, she married Amrinder Singh, an NRI from West London. However, soon after their wedding, Amrinder returned to London, while Harpreet stayed in Ludhiana. Then, Harpreet crossed paths with Palvinder Singh, also known as Pawar, a man with a checkered past whom his father, Ajit Singh, had disowned. Harpreet, now in need of companionship, grew close to Palvinder. Their relationship deepened, and soon Palvinder became her loyal accomplice, following her instructions without question. Meanwhile, her former in-laws finally found some peace after her departure. However, when Harpreet discovered that her ex-husband's younger brother, Harpreet Singh, was about to marry a beautiful girl named Harpreet Kaur from Barnala, her anger reignited. Determined to prevent any marriage in the family, she called her former father-in-law, Ranjit Singh, and warned him, "Ranjit Singh, mark my words, I won't let any wedding happen in your family." Ranjit Singh dismissed the threat and continued with the wedding arrangements. But Harpreet was both calculating and well-funded. She confided her plans to Palvinder, who supported her, and together they devised a scheme to disrupt the wedding at any cost. Believing that disfiguring Harpreet Kaur would end the marriage, Harpreet handed Palvinder 10 lakh rupees to execute the plan. Palvinder enlisted his cousin Sunpreet Singh, known as Sunny, who then roped in additional help from friends Rakesh Kumar Premi and Jaspreet Singh Gursevak. Palvinder and Sunny made 3 attempts to carry out the attack in Barnala, but each time they failed to catch Harpreet Kaur alone. After this, Harpreet Kaur summoned Palvinder to Ludhiana, having learned that Harpreet Kaur's family had arrived there on December 5th. By the following day, December 6, 2013, Palvinder and his group reached Ludhiana, driving a Maruti Zen he borrowed from his uncle, saying he was attending a friend's wedding. To avoid being traced, he swapped the car's original license plate for a fake one reading PBZ 9090, preparing for the attack. Palvinder acquired acid from a motor mechanic in Patiala named Ashwini Kumar. Through her connections, Harpreet Kaur learned that Harpreet Kaur would be going to the Lakme beauty salon to get ready for her wedding. Palvinder visited the salon a day early to observe the layout and plan an escape route after the acid was thrown. Following Harpreet Kaur's interrogation, Inspector Harpreet Singh apprehended the others involved in the acid attack and presented them before the duty magistrate on December 9, 2013. They were placed under a 3-day police remand for evidence collection. After gathering substantial evidence, the accused were presented in court once more and subsequently remanded to jail. Tragically, Harpreet Kaur, who had been under care at the National Burn Hospital in Mumbai, succumbed to her injuries at 5 a.m. on December 27. Inspector Harpreet Singh completed the legal formalities and arranged for her body to be flown from Mumbai to Delhi and then transported by road to her hometown, Barnala. In this case, the main accused named by the police were Harpreet Kaur, aka Parry, Palvinder Singh, aka Pawar, Sunpreet Singh, aka Sunny, Rakesh Kumar, aka Premi, Gursevak Singh, Ashwini Kumar, and Jaspreet Singh. 38 witnesses, including the salon's beauticians and manager Sanjeev Goyal, were involved. CCTV footage from the salon was also presented in court. Senior Public Prosecutor S.M. Haider argued the case, urging the judge to impose maximum penalties on those responsible. Meanwhile, the defense requested a reduced sentence. After an extensive hearing, on December 20, 2016, the court found 6 individuals guilty, scheduling the date for sentencing soon after. On the sentencing day, Additional District and Sessions Judge Sandeep Kumar Singla handed down the verdict. Harpreet Kaur and Palvinder Singh received life sentences, set at 25 years, for their heinous crime, along with a combined fine of 9.5 lakh rupees. From this, 6 lakh rupees were designated for Harpreet Kaur's family, 1 lakh for Harpreet Kaur, a victim who was injured in the salon, and 50,000 rupees for the 2 beauticians who had also been affected by the attack. Other participants in the attack, including Sunpreet Singh, aka Sunny, Rakesh Kumar, Gursevak Singh, and Jaspreet Singh, were also sentenced to life imprisonment and fined 1.25 lakh rupees each. Ashwini Kumar, who had provided the acid, was acquitted due to insufficient evidence. Due to the actions of these accused, a young woman lost her life before she even had the chance to celebrate her wedding. Despite the sentences given, no punishment seems adequate to truly address the devastation inflicted by this crime. So, friends, this was the heartbreaking story of Harpreet Kaur's tragic fate. Incidents like these make us question the roots of hatred and violence that we see in society today. Is it ever justifiable to shatter the joy of an entire family in such a cruel manner? If you'd like to share your thoughts, the most thoughtful comment will receive a shout-out in our next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Being Felonyfied for more true crime stories like this one. Stay tuned for more gripping stories that reveal the hidden truths of our society.